Hello everybody, this is Rhomur, and this is episode 18 of my StarSector Let's Play for new players. And let's get right into it, shall we? So just to preface things, I got one level up just at the end of last episode, and I'm going to put that into maxing out planetary operations as soon as I can, just to get a bit more defensiveness on my planets and get that juicy stability bonus. And with that, I'll also have maxed out these two other skills, so I'd have all the personal colony management skills at this point. After that, I'll have to hire administrators after I establish my 4th colony, but it should be fine. I believe 4 colonies plus 3 administrators. In total, you can manage about 7 colonies before the game starts to punish you for going over that limit. You could probably do 8, but you then have -2 stability and -4, -6, and so on. So probably 7 is the limit of colonies. That's why I want to find the best planets. Anyway, I'm going to continue my exploration, and I'll see you in a second. So the first thing we have is what looks to be possibly a free star system. At least I hope it is. I hope it's not free individual stars. So I'm going to try and jump down right in the middle, possibly through the gravity well here. And let's see, is this a multi-star system or not? Make sure to drop in going dark. Okay, and it is a 3-star system. Perfect. So what have we got? Rocky Metallic, Barren, and that's about it really. But there's something around here, and there might be something floating around in general. Let's take a look. What's this planet? 5, okay. Nothing important. What's this? Mud Skipper class, okay. Maybe they have a... Nope, it's just salvage. Okey-doke. Well, I will come back to you in a second if I find anything. I think I'll put up a comm relay here, just for the added network range. Maybe we can find some nice bounties nearby. Yeah, that's not nearby, but still, nice to expand our radius. As for taking a look around each of the stars, I couldn't find anything. I think the system is not that busy, so we'll move on to the next one. Sawal down here. I'll see you again in a second. And Sawal doesn't look that much better really. There's a couple of stable locations, a couple of jump points, but just one planet. There doesn't seem to be much in the way of anything else. A couple of ruins. Maybe we'll find some nice technology. We're getting some crew at least. And just regular old salvage. Okay. Maybe there's something floating near the jump points. If not, I guess I'll be finishing off at Epsilon Australia. Again, I'll see you in a second. And there's a little Remnant ship floating around here. So, let me take a look at my intel. Let's see. If we look at exploration, we can see all of the information that we know about. But there's nothing here. Looks like a lot of stuff actually is in this particular system here. In the Neuron, and this is Neuron, the blue giant and white dwarf system. So we could always check that out, see what these are. So this is some weapons cache and a derelict ship. Nothing else around here though. Not sure why there's a remnant floating around though, but maybe we'll find out if there's a mothership floating around later on. And even if there is, then I still have to fight the mothership battleship, which is always a fun little endeavour. Although I think we should be more than prepared for it. Well, I hope. Getting the sneaking suspicion this system probably doesn't have anything. Oh, got a couple of remnants floating around. Anything else? Not really confident in those. Well, I could always clean up this guy and see if he drops something interesting. Let's see what happened. Unfortunately no AI cores for me, but an ion beam. Okay, oh, and a little bit of bounty as well. So, with the corridor explored, I think my next colony probably will go into this system here. But first I would like to either explore which nebula. Well, I know that there is a lot of intel in this system, and blue giants are quite interesting. Nebulas, on the other hand, can be a bit of a pain to explore. They're just so big and so spread out. And a young nebula. Huh. I haven't seen that before. I wonder what a young nebula is different to a regular one. Anyway, I can't make my way. This fearsome engine. Wow. That's definitely a system name I would want to have, I think. Let's hope it's got some good stuff. So I'm going to make my way up this way, cut across through the nebula a little bit if there's a passageway, and explore these three. Let's hope that there's something valuable. I know there's something in this system at least, so we'll see in a second. Ooh, this is interesting. A high danger beacon. I'm curious about that. I don't see those very often. Let's go read the message, shall we? The message, ooh, and my Panchair's just built something. Okay, it's just a general message. I was hoping he was going to say something different. Let's see, Panchair's now building mining. So, it's going to then do the Patrol HQ after the mining. We could queue up maybe the way station or an Orbital station. It's only 100k. Let me take a look at everyone. So your NATCO HQ. Could maybe do queuing up something here actually. And the Nexus got 90 days. I think I'll queue up on the Majestic 12's UNATCO HQ. And I wanted to build, I think it was fuel production. The alternative, actually no, hold on, so fleet size. Yeah, I wanted to build my next one for this, I think, was going to be the military base, so that I could start getting some heavier patrols out. And with the fleet size bonus from the colony size, that would be very important. UNATCO HQ is still quite small, so I don't want to build a military base upgrade for this one just yet, but I could do so. That way I'd have two colonies with military bases right next to each other. Be a very, very tough little power base. As for now though, having fuel production will be handy. And then once that's built, I can slap on the synchrotron core and get a little bit of extra fuel out of it. It probably won't supply our entire empire, but it'll be definitely helpful for keeping costs down at least. And of course, if we ever get blockaded, we're not going to be completely dead, as it were. Everything else looks fine. So let's go take a look at this very dangerous system. So what have we got? Fearsome engine. Why does this seem like something I should be afraid of? I wonder if the orange plant isn't here. A few gravity wells. What's that? What does that look like? Looks like a barren planet. Just barely can make that out. Let's see. Let's go try the inner jump point and just see what happens, shall we? I'm a fan of these high-risk systems. Let's see what happens. Okay, so we've got a few planets. They've all got names as well. Interesting. Ooh, a Terran world. In a high-danger system. I wonder if this is particularly interesting. We'll have to survey that, but right now, what's the situation? Got a nav buoy and a lot of fleets next to a Remnant Nexus. Remnant Ordo. Remnant Suborders, okay. And derelicts, and something here. That's Terran world, okay. Well, we can't really colonize it until we clear out all the stuff here. At least we could leave the Nexus, perhaps, but I wonder if any fleets I would spawn would slowly try and attack it and get blown up, so... Let's see, what have we got to contend with? Whew, oh wow. That looks painful. Can't see the one just below though, can just not really get to that. Up here... Okay, that... Individually those can be destroyed. Combined, I don't have the best faith in that. Let's see what happens. Maybe they'll split apart. In the meantime, let's salvage this Cerberus. Anything of value? Absolutely not. should probably pick off the fleets actually. So let's go for this guy. Let's see what happens. Okay, so we're fighting quite the AI ready fleet. Look at that level 20, 20, 20, 15, 20. So this is a super powered fleet. They have, wait, how many? That's like 8, 9, 10, 11 officers? Am I counting that right? AI can cheat. I can only hire 8. My officers aren't even that good. I should probably get around to leveling them up, I think. Yeah, Mr. Level 4 here looks very angry at me. Let's see how this goes, shall we? I'm going to throw everything at this just because I'm a lazy bones. Let's see how it goes. Okay, I bet I'm going to lose a few wolves in this. I always lose a few. Whatever I do, I'm not going to do a full assault. I've learned my lesson on that already. So, oh boy. You're splitting off, so let's pick on you. Wow. These look more colourful than normal. These ships look a little bit different. Is that just me? How are they doing here? They seem to be fine. Perfect. What the front line? Blah 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 blah. Getting a little bit out there. Okay, he's drifted off. It's got very tough shielding actually. Oh, this guy's getting... Well, he'll be the first sacrifice. Actually, I could put a couple of engage orders. Okay, perfect. Let's go in here. Oh wow, what is that? We're going to mop them up pretty easily. There's the scarab gone. Feeling. And an enforcer. Who is he? Is this him? Nope. Oh, he's here. Drifting away. These three must have ganged up on him. Okay. Just put orders on the rest now. They're going to play the dance now. This will take a while. Okay, I'll cut it in the battle, save you guys the trouble. Except for maybe this little fight over here. It's quite interesting to watch. I'm worried here. What's going on? Come on, guys. Why is he not attacking? Go closer. Great. One of my ships I actually wanted to keep. Well, everyone else seems to be having fun. I really hate it when they do this. It's just like how to drain all my supplies on combat readiness. And picking off my ships as well. And these guys are too slow to keep up with them. Okay. Let's bring in some faster reinforcements, shall we? Oh, I can finally mop this up. Finally, that's over. And we lost quite a bit of crew. It's a good thing we were able to get some earlier. We lost a couple of the expected frigates, but I was a bit upset about losing the Falcon and the Enforcer. Fortunately they had reinforced bulkheads, so we should be able to salvage them back up. Perfect, we can get all of them. Uses up a lot of our supplies just on that one fight though. But I think it was worth it though. I'll happily take an Alpha Core. And these things, these plasma cannons, these things were dangerous. I think I want to strap a couple of these to some of my ships and see how they do. In the meantime though, I have to fight more of these fleets, Jesus. Still, that's a bit of money in the bank. Oh, well, actually we're still at War Tritachyon, so it's not really in the bank just yet. Okay. 2 levels up. What else do I get in salvage? I'll take all the fuel and supplies you'll give me. And once more. Everything left. Perfect. Oh, hello. Where are you coming? There's nothing here. Nobody's here. Okay. Levels up. Might be a good idea to invest in something that boosts my combat capabilities, considering I'm in a pretty dangerous place. Weapon recoil, maneuverability, top speed. Top speed for that ship. Could do that. Didn't make much of a difference. Let's take a look. +2. That is an excellent accomplishment. Okay, let's see what we can do. So I need to stay hidden just for a little bit longer. I could hide in the debris field, but I think I will just instead get out the way. Oop, another patrol here. I can always jump out if I need to. I've not got any mothballed ships in the fleet at least, but I do need to wait till at least the repairs are done. And I do need to reorganize everything. I do sort of wish that when you salvage these, the ships kept their organization. And I'm going to actually level up these guys now whilst I'm here, so I don't forget about it. So let's see, so she's mainly carriers, so missiles and... yeah, helmsmanship. And she's the battleship pilot, so... armor is always very nice to have. Likewise, shooting down... oh, high explosive damage reduced on shields, that's also very nice. I'm gonna go for armor. Oh, and ballistic projectile speed. This is a ship that mainly only uses ballistics, so let's level that up. Maneuverability. I think I'll go for the reduced shield explosive damage. Impact mitigation 2, okay. And this guy is the second carrier pilot, so let's see. Helmsmanship free. Here we have malfunctions, max combat readiness. Usually these ships shouldn't be on the battlefield that long. Let's see. Ordnance expertise, I think. Not really much good for a carrier that doesn't do much other than point defense and missiles, but maybe we can slap him in an Odyssey or something. I want that flex capacity, that's always handy. I was hoping to get the level 3 of Ordnance expertise. We could maybe stick him in an Odyssey that way, but oh well. And this guy, So he's going to be a combat ship pilot as well. I'm going to max out gunnery implants. Damage control. I think maneuverability. Armor for damage reduction calculation only. But if the armor gets progressively more damaged, I wonder how much improvement that does. Let's do target analysis. Give it a bit more firepower. Power grid modulation. Actually, ordnance expertise. Yes. He's not level 20 yet. How are you not level 20? Okay. I need 3 more officers to fill out my roster. Actually, hold on. So I could hire 8 officers. Oh, it's 10. Okay. Okay, so the AI is not cheating. I just needed to get officer management free for that to work. Okay. So, come on, guys. Don't stick together. That's the worst thing you could possibly do. Are they looking for me? Patrolling. Around the jump point. Great. No, nothing here. Nothing here. And that Nexus. Oh boy. A Nexus with a fleet. That's a fun time. Let's see if we can just pick on this guy. Can do it outside of his range. Hello. Hello. Come on. I like how they don't communicate with each other. Okay, and again I'm going to throw everything at them. Yes. Now let's see how things go. I can only blow up my wolves so many times. I'm pretty sure they're mostly like 80% duct tape at this point. As for this ship, I'm pretty sure that is just made out of duct tape. Maybe there's like a toothbrush in there as well. Oh, what's going on here? Some bombers, okay. These guys split off. Let's give them a... Oh, hello. Birthday party. How did... The ship wasn't... Okay. It was on full health just the second I checked, and it no longer is on full health. This is why you should always have reinforced bulkheads, just in case your ships explode. What are you made of? Doesn't matter. Jeez. Forces not very good. Ordnance expertise on this ship is definitely a recommendation. Hit it! It's just got a little bit of armor left. Anybody left? Must invest in more officers. Finally. Bring the pain. And it's cleaning time. I'll see you on the salvage screen, everybody. This is a very lopsided little catch here. How is he still alive? Come on, kill him, kill him. Finally. Oh wow. We lost more crew. We might actually end up having some problems with this, right? Oh, we already are having problems, so I'm probably gonna have to jump out of this system to save myself some problems. Actually, I hope I can jump out of this system. Any good wreckage? Where's my alpha core? Okay, well I'll take everything else. Oh no 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 no. And I'll take the level up as well whilst I'm here. High 10 officers. Haven't even finished out my current roster yet. But I did want to maximize my colonies. Yeah, I say let's jump out of this little danger zone and replenish the crew, because I'm not happy with this. Jump, 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 jump. Jump. Thank you. I'll ignore the salvage on that, I think. And I'll head back to the colony and pick up some volunteers. On the way back, there was a little floating derelict, and in the derelict was a ultra-rich ore deposit in the Nearon star system, which is that blue giant that I'm trying to go to. Seems like all the information wants to take me there. Look at it now, it's like 3 bits of information. This system better be like the best system, because this system had a nice Terran planet and I was looking forward to that. Also, what kind of name can you have? Fearsome Engine? Come on. Who wants to go live in Nearon when they can live in Fearsome Engine? Anyway, bit of a trek back, but I think I do need to make some repairs, and actually I would like to also maybe strip out some of the negative mods from, say, this ship, do a bit of a refit, clean up for that. I'm gonna have to have so many ships at this point, but it's not gonna be too terrible. Actually, these ships didn't take any damage mods, that's not too bad. And at the same time, I do need to offload all my cargo, make a bit more room for all the new stuff. See you in a sec. And it's not really going so well. On the way back, we came across what looks like a Luddic path fleet. I was not aware of there being any colony threats. I'm not sure why they're here. Unless there is a base nearby I'm not aware about. There's no bounties for it. So why are you here? That's, well, he's running now, so... Actually, if he's running, what's my fleet status? Crew under strength, yes, but combat readiness is still pretty good. I feel like a little bit of extra salvage. Let's go get it. You trying to run away with your modified freighters. You don't know what I've just been fighting compared to you. Still, I don't want to risk it, so I'm going to throw everything I can at them. Throw these frigates at them. Yeah, I think that's fine. Been a good old-fashioned time of pirate ship bashing. AI ships are so much more annoying to fight. Go faster. There you go. Use those engines God gave you. Well, no, but yes, you know what I mean. And what's going on here? Hello, hello. He's like, nope, nope, run away. Let's see how this little shuttle goes. Yep, gone. just like my wolves in the AI fleet fights. They're all sticking together as one big blob. Except for this guy. And battleship operational. This feels like kicking seals, Jesus. It's like, what do we do? What do we do? Run away! Sometimes you get a little chain reaction and they all blow up on each other. So much red. Who's left? Not much else. Oh, I didn't even get the chance to put the orders on. Jeez. It's a feeding frenzy. Oh, and he's wisely ran away. Yeah, I think they were correct in trying to get away. Who's left? A couple of other support ships. Let's go clean them out. Oh, the Lydic path doesn't like... okay. Well, I'll take the free supplies and the fuel. The guns are more just like a maybe for use later kind of thing. I'll take the level up, because it gives me my final colony skill. +2 stability on all colonies. Thank you very much. So now we have max stability on 2 colonies and nearly maxed on our latest one. Stability is good across the board because it improves our fleet sizes, our fleet quality, our planetary defense, our accessibility. Wait, no, not accessibility, but I believe it does improve our income though, as it has a direct modifier on the income. So maxing out stability is basically maxing out all the good stuff. And anything interesting, patrol HQ is about to be built at the second colony. It's still going. Okay, let's head back, as I was planning to do. We need to get a few more volunteers. We're quickly running out of people here. I do wish that you could salvage in hyperspace, but I guess it makes sense. It's not like it's a proper place. It'd still be nice to get something. But you know what would be especially the most nice is if there was a way for me to clear out these void clouds. Or at least, like, make jump portals between systems. I think there is a mod for that, actually, that lets you activate gates. But it'd be nice to build them myself. That would be a nice thing. Oh, hello, who's this? Hegemony Traders. Hello, friends. And the UNETCO HQ's finished the construction. So, let's see. Okay, yep, that'll be for a while. So, let's go get those people. Oh, it's still going. My Odyssey's still being built. I think it must be finished in the next month, possibly. Maybe I should float around and wait for that. Anyway. What's the repairs? Oh, we're definitely low on supplies. Any officers? Oh, a couple of officers. What can you do? You're aggressive. Okay. I don't really do many aggressive ones. But it'd be nice to have, still. She's a wing commander, though. Then again, ships like the Odyssey have fighter wings, so it's not a terrible thing to have that. And the other one, Esther. What do you do? You're steady and you have all-around good skills. I will take you. Perfect. Okay, let's offload everything, including all the organs. Pretty much everything that I'm going to be selling. I can't wait to get the independent market up and running so I can just offload them all, because I'm so lazy when it comes to traveling. And all the metal. Bang. Oh, and also all these volatiles. Didn't realize I had so many of them. Big stash going here. Okay, oh, we got some spare crew lying around. Don't ask what happened to the last crew. It's not important. And now I want to make use of those ion cannons, I swear. They are here somewhere. Oh, plasma cannons, that was it, plasma cannons. Okay, let's see. So what ships would be suitable for fitting plasma cannons? Actually, what type of weapon are they first? They are a large energy weapon. Okay. This ship fit large energy. These are mediums. What are you? Large? Medium. Anybody got a large slot? This is a medium missile. This is even a medium energy, so who's got large? Even this main mount. I'm guessing this ship, perhaps? But this can only mount ballistic weaponry. Any of them can mount anything else? This is only missiles. Likewise, this is only missiles, and what are here? Missiles and missile. So I wonder what ships actually have the large energy slots I could use. Seems like mostly medium. All I know is that those plasma cannons were very nice, and I want to use them. Okay. In terms of the ships themselves, let's see what some auto-fit upgrades will do. So it wants to swap them out. What about this guy? Very much in the way of changing. I'll make this one a little bit more uniform, makes it a little bit nicer. The strike carrier, attack carrier, thunder heavy interceptors. Wait, these aren't interceptors, are they? Lux heavy fighters, as opposed to bombers. Actually, I need fighters. I've got a little bit too many bombers at the moment, I think. And this ship, I'd like having a needler on the front. Not really much else I can do, I think. What I could do though is grab some supplies, some fuel. Oh, that's a bit too much. Good thing we have a nice high monthly income now. Actually, we could drop off some of the heavy machinery. We don't really need that much heavy machinery. And actually offload all this stuff as well. Okay. And we got to decide where to put those two officers now. So, let's see, we had the one officer with a bit of experience in wing commanding. So we could put her either as a dedicated carrier officer or as a combat officer. Let's think. We've got one little carrier here, which actually, can I refit this? Yes, I'd rather have 2 sparks than some wasps. Perfect. Okay, so let's go back to the fleet. I could stick her either in the strike ship, which I actually want to repair, so restore. Oof, 200k to restore that. But what would I get out of it? So it's got unstable injector, reducing weapons range, and fighter replacement time. It is slower. Again, the weapon range reduction, armor and hull. On the plus side, it is very cheap to deploy in combat. On the downside, it's not really performing at full expectations. So let's restore that. Okay. In general, I would try to restore ships which have too many damage mods, except for maybe small frigates, because literally you could just buy a new one or build like 5 of them. I mean, later on when my manufacturing's going proper on, I'll just have a stockpile of frigates. You can just swap them out whenever you need to. Maybe repair one of these later on, but we need a bit more money for that. We need to wait for the hostilities of Tritachyon to end at least, so I can trade in those AI cores. As for the officers, let's see, so could put them on one of the Falcons, or on an actual carrier. Well, we've already got pretty much 3 proper carriers, so let's focus more on combat ships. Be a nice little bonus to have, but it won't be the focus. And for the main combat part for her, we could go for this one, but what is her skill? Target analysis and power grid modulation. So we could actually possibly use it on this one. This is one of my more favorite ships, owing to its speed and direct firepower. We could of course do a Falcon, but yeah, diversify the lot, I think. So what's my situation now? So I have 1,000 supplies, 2,100 fuel, for roughly 250 spare crew, and enough metals. Metals are never a problem, but enough just in case to build a couple of satellites. I think that's fine. Let's head back to that dangerous system, shall we? Oh, quick little tip for anybody. Make sure that when you're in your own colony systems, you turn on your transponder. It's not like you'll get fined or anything, but if your transponder's off, then your patrols will try and avoid you, thinking that you are an enemy. They won't be able to identify you. Whereas if you have it on, they'll just fly around you and keep the colony safe. Whereas if you're floating near it, they might, pirates might be attacking, and these guys might be too afraid to come and help because you're floating there looking like a big bad guy. I'm actually quite happy looking at that. We've got some wolf fleets, a couple of fast attack frigates, or cruisers. I'm not sure what those... No, destroyers, that's it. They're not really amazing, but it's nice to see them without all the damage modifications and converted freighters. Anyway, let's see, we could go take a look at Neron, or go continue fighting AI. I think I'll go look at Neron. It's apparently the best system with all that intelligence floating around. So let's go check it out, shall we? Well, the hostilities ended with the Persian League, but they still hate me, so... Can confirm, once hostilities are over, they will still hate you, even with that bonus. Oh my goodness, the hegemony absolutely loves me. I didn't notice that. 100. Maybe I should use some of that money and buy myself Onslaught Dreadnought or something. We'll wait for Tritachyon to no longer be at war, go trade in those AI cores, and then we'll go pay a visit to the hegemony's military. I can finally get a nice fleet going at that point. Okay, so this looks to be quite a big system actually, and it's got another high warning beacon floating around, so this one's going to be full of lovely blue friends. And let's take a peek. So it looks like there's a planet there, possibly Terran. Looks like a desert or toxic. Can't make that one out. Okay, so where should I enter into? Well, being near a jump point is great to escape. I haven't seen Remnant ships follow you out of jump points before. But then again, we can always just jump out again using transwarp. So, is it transwarp? Transverse. Okay, mixed up with Star Trek. Okay. Well, it's no time like the present. Let's do a little quick save, just in case. I wouldn't want to get my fleet exploded just yet. It's been exploded enough times on this playthrough. Okay, let's try the inner system and see what all the fuss is about. Okay, a bunch of named planets. Frozen world. Okay, so it wasn't Terran, it was frozen. Irradiated, barren, volcanic, a gate. Okay. Navboy, should probably try and take that. But no sign of the Remnant. at all. Oh, hello, somebody's there. Okay, let's work our way around this way. We can make for the frozen world. I could do a remote survey, but that'd be like singing the dinner bell. Siege perilous. Hoping these planets have ruins on them. Fortunately not you. Oh, hello. You got? Or much else? Okay. What is here? Okay, enemy fleet. Bunch of debris, as always. Looks like probably some derelicts. Let's say hi to their patrol. Daddy needs a new alpha core. Now I've got some more officers. Yeah, I've not got as many, but I've got some. It's these ships that worry me. Do they have... I'm not seeing any plasma cannons. Well, let's move in and clean house. These ships don't even do so well. Probably should make the mules non-combat ships, actually. They just... Bed Needler is a good cannon on the front, but they're a little bit too slow. I did turn them into fighter bays at least. But the fighters don't make that big a difference, I think. Okay. Ooh, solid hit. Yeah, so she was the aggressive pilot. Aggression is not working out for you. The swarm. Oh. Come on, that was a brandly repaired Falcon. If I order the retreat, she'll just go straight down anyway. Ah well. This is what replacement crew are for. Oh, but it seems like it's going a lot smoother than last time. They're surprisingly tough. Just look at all that firepower they take. They're shooting the missiles before they even come out the launchers. One thing I wish there was is just a free-form camera, so I have to keep zapping out and then going to look at ships. If I could just float around the battlefield. I haven't figured out if there is a mod for that. Kill it, kill it. Finally. Okay, what's left is a couple of ships. Okay, I'll cut to the salvage screen now. Okay, and we lost about 90 crewmen. So we say we lost 140, but we recovered 50 of them. Oh, and the Falcon can be recovered without any damage. That's very nice. That's actually the recovery operations skill that's very handy to have for that. No alpha cores, but some regular cores, as well as a whole host of actually let's take all assorted garbage and a level up. So now we've got all the colony skills, we've got all the logistics skills. We could go for maybe increasing our fleet skill bonuses like coordinated maneuvers, officer management, or command and control. We could boost our individual ships' combat capacity. I think probably want to do that actually. Let's make our Juggernaut into a real Juggernaut. So I'll go with this little speed bonus first, as it's quite a slow ship. And you could salvage from here. Nope. What about derelicts? We've got tanker, shuttle, transport, tanker. Let's take a look at these. Nothing. Nothing. Oops, sent out a signal. We're going to have friends in a second. Gain some replacement crew. Okay, and let's slowly move away, just in case. Yep, there's the... Oh, that's not really a dangerous fleet. What is this though? Orbital habitat. Okie doke. Well, I think let's search the orbital habitat and call it a day. Okay, nothing interesting happened. Some rubbish blueprints, which we already have. And a lot of domestic goods, which will be a little bit of money on the market. And of course that's salvage. Best part about salvage is you can also hide in the debris field, so it makes it a little bit easier for you to escape prying eyes. Yeah, I'll explore the rest of this in the next episode, I think. I'd also like to get to exploring the fearsome engine, and I bet MAM is going to be like a really boring system. Okay, thank you all for watching. I hope you have a great day. I'll see you all in the next episode, everybody. Peace out.